I am back from Disney World and Universal Orlando. Disney World was amazing. If you want to hear about Universal Orlando, go to my other channel, A Mermaid's Fairytale. On A Mermaid's Fairytale, when I started doing Disney videos, I'll link those playlists down below. I would do a Disneyland haul every time I came back from a Disneyland trip. So I thought I would carry on that tradition on this channel and do my Disney World haul. Few things, if you hear anything in the background, like my sister or a dog, everything's a-okay, it's fine. Get a snack or something because this is going to be long. I got a lot of stuff from Disney World. I was on vacation, so there was money spent, and I got, oh my god, okay, just let you know, you're gonna see a lot of stuffed animals and a lot of mugs. I love mugs and stuffed animals. That's like my child at heart screaming at me. So I did get a few of stuffed animals, but mostly mugs. So I'm just gonna jump right on into it. So this one comes with a story. If you follow me on Instagram, you know. Okay, so Inside Out. I'm starting with the Inside Out merchandise because I saw that movie right before I left. There was a 7 p.m. showing at my theater on the day before it came out. That was like the midnight premiere or whatever. So my rule of getting merchandise is waiting until I see the movie before I get it. Oh my god, those Inside Out Tsum Tsums, I got lucky. You'll see them later. So the first thing I got from Disney World is Sadness. Not gonna lie, this was top priority on my merchandise list when I was at Disney World. Sadness is my spirit animal. She's my favorite. And so Sadness plush, this is actually a second one I got. The first one I got was trapped in with the bedding from the hotel and was scooped up, whisked away, never to be seen again. I lost it. Like, I was freaking out. It sounds so silly, but I lost it. Like, we came in and the bed's made, and usually if we have anything on the bed, the housekeeping will set them on the bed, and I go in and I'm like, where is Sadness? Like, I freaked out. I called Lost and Found. I called front desk, and then they finally directed me to housekeeping. And then the next day, Lost and Found got back to me and said, yeah, so we take our laundry off to some place else, and if she's not in, like, the housekeeping room, that means they were sent, the sheets were already sent to that other place, and she's gone. And even if we did find her, she's not going to look the same. So here's a new one. So they said that if you have your card linked to your Magic Band, which my mom did that for me, and you can go buy Sadness, call me back, let me know, and I'll call front desk and I will reimburse you. So that's what I did. It was like, it's so silly, but that's how attached I am, like, I don't know, to this character, to this stuffed animal. So here's Sadness. So here you have some Inside Out pins. There's sadness, joy, anger, fear, disgust, and bing bong. Tears for days. So these were basically the only Inside Out pins they had. They had another one with joy and bing bong, but I went with this one. And I really like the packaging, like the cardboard cutout. Not cutout, but the cardboard that the pins are splayed on. Really like that. So there you got your pins. And of course, the one thing I wanted from Inside Out, these are found at Once Upon a Toy in downtown Disney. When I say Disney in this video, I am just talking about Disney World. I know nothing about what Disneyland currently has. So, Disney World, they have a Once Upon a Toy in downtown, and as far as I know, that's the only place that has Tsum Tsums. I found the Inside Out ones. I was afraid they were going to be sold out because it was like a week and a half after these were released. And I knew as soon as the movie came out, they would be gone because that happens with every new movie that comes out. That it just does. So I got all of them. So this was from Epcot in the France area because it's an Aristocrat Samir. This is Marie, and it says from Paris with love, and it's just, I'm gonna blind you, Amir. Continuing on, this is from Downtown Disney. They have a new superhero store. It's new to me. It wasn't there 3 years ago. So I got an Avengers magnet. Okay, I also got this Marvel pin that has all of them on it. They have quite a few of them like separated, but I like this one. If you haven't caught on, I'm a huge Marvel nerd, and technically it's a part of Disney. Captain America is my favorite, so I was happy to find one by himself. And I about died when my sister found this one. How many Fox and the Hound stuff do they have? The only Fox and the Hound things I find in Disney World, Disneyland is if it is a part of the pin trading, if someone has it on their lanyard. So I obviously had to get this one because, like, hello. Yeah. Another Inside Out thing. It's a Sadness Pop Funko. You know these. Like, you've seen these things everywhere. Quick story. Sort of quick. When I first went to Disney World 3 years ago, they were just adding on the new Fantasyland part, where Snow White's train now is, where Beauty and the Beast has more of a home, and Little Mermaid. That was all new to me this time. One of our main priorities was getting into the Be Our Guest restaurant. Like, to actually have a dinner there. After many, many tries, we kept stalking the site, kept calling back, and finally they had an opening before we left to go on our trip. But our dinner was at like 9:30 at night, but oh my god. That place is like my new favorite Disney place to eat. The food is amazing. I'm going to insert some photos. I know you've seen them online, but they nailed the castle. Like, exactly how it is in the movie. That ballroom, I never, ever, ever wanted to leave that castle. Anyways, so, since they have more Beauty and the Beast stuff, they have the Gaston area, they had a shop dedicated to it, and I had to get the plate. That's Try the Gray Stuff. It's delicious. Okay, I've actually seen Beauty and the Beast on stage at a local theater, like professional theater. Chip says that line in the Broadway. Lumiere says, try the gray stuff, and then Chip pops out and says, it's delicious. It's not like that in the animated movie, but that's how my sister and I always sing it, is how it is on the onstage production. So, and the gray stuff was delicious. Like, they kept asking, think about your dessert. I'll give you time to think about your dessert. And we're all sitting there like, we want the gray stuff. Like, we already know what we want. We don't need to think about what we want for dessert. Moving on, here comes the plushy side. So, they had an alien Stitch. Like, you know, in one of my recent favorite videos, I was raving that the Disney store finally had Experiment 626. And now, or at least I just noticed, they had Alien Stitch just as Alien Stitch, with his 3 legs on each side, his little antenna things, and the back antenna things. So, we're getting to the mugs. You know, I thought I did actually good spending-wise, and then I came home, or no, I was packing, and I'm like, I have so much crap. But now, unpacking it, it doesn't seem like it's a lot at all, so. Okay, mug time, Bambi. Like, okay, are you guys seeing a theme here? Bambi, like, how adorable. I got this at the confectionery shop on Main Street, like, right when you walk into Magic Kingdom. So, like, how adorable is this mug? You got Bambi, you have the owl, you got Miss Bunny, you have Flower, God, I almost called him Thumper. You have Thumper. And that is, like, the whole mug. Take a quick break from one mug and just do the shirts. This is from, I don't remember what it's Trendy. It's kind of like the Disney Vault in Downtown Disney, but this is Trendy from Disney World. I got the Disney, not Disney, it is Disney, but you know, Snow White Couture tank top. This is like bad, but that was the front, and this is the back. You can find this shirt at the same place, too, and it's Dumbo with little flowers in his ears. How adorable is that? And then at the bottom you have this lace pink chiffon trim. And this is Elsa one. And then on the back it says Let It Go 13. I can't believe that movie's already, it's been 2 years. Continue with stuffed animals. On my last day we were at Hollywood Studios, and you've seen these kind of stuffed animals. They've only had Marie and Cheshire Cat. Now they have Flower and Todd from Fox and the Hound. Now, to be honest, I'm not a fan of these big bushy tails. I think these are more great for kids because they can act as a wrap for them. For me, my neck's really sensitive, so I can't do boas or like scarves or things like that. Fox and the Hound, you never ever see anything. So if there was a copper there, I would have got copper too. But there's just a Todd, so I got Todd. They have a Figment pillow pet. I have so many Disney pillow pets. Okay, like, but they have a Bambi one now. They had it there, but I decided to go with Figment because Figment is Epcot's, like, mascot, if you want to call it that. Figment stuff is, you can probably only find it in Disney World. Sure, it's probably there in Disneyland too, but they don't have anything with Figment in Disneyland. So I went with the Figment pillow pet since we were in Disney World. It's just so adorable. And Nutmeg's happy because she'll probably steal him from me because whenever I bring home a new pillow pet, she goes and lays on it, like my Stitch one. Was so excited when they had a Stitch one. Now it's Nutmeg. Also Pen. My sister got the Anna one. I think this would be a great makeup brush cup. Okay. They do sell these individually for like $20 in the Beauty and the Beast shop. But this we got as a souvenir mug in the Be Our Guest restaurant with this delicious drink. I don't remember what it was. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, oh my god, I just realized, you're not going to be able to see this, I'll try, but okay, so they have imprints around, and I thought it was just Beauty and the Beast related. No, there you have the frog, the apple, the slipper, the tiara, the rose, I can barely see, the shell, the cup. And on the bottom, one that's not included up top, but at the bottom is Rapunzel's son. That just made me like so excited. Okay. Now the rest I have are mugs. So the first thing that I finally, well, actually I got this last, but I've seen this around for a while and I was never at a Disney parks to get it. And it's the Starbucks tumbler with the little confetti figures that they have on their Starbucks plastic cups. These are two of my favorite things in one thing. Well, even three, because it's a mug. So you have the Disney parks, you have Starbucks, and it's a tumbler mug. Okay, mug time. These have been out for a while, but I was finally able to decide which ones I wanted. Ones. Notice how I said ones. Okay, so here you have Snow White. Her hair, her bow, the apple, her corset. Yeah, these are the only two mugs I got like this. So here you have Ariel, obviously, red hair, the shell, her pearls. That she doesn't wear pearls. Moving on, her scales. Oh, and has the signature, their signature. So that has Ariel's signature, and that has Snow White's signature in the cup. A chip cup. I don't have it with me because it's still in its box, but my mom actually did get my sister the Lumiere lamp. I'll insert a photo right here. You've probably seen it on Instagram if you stalk Disney, hashtag Disney on Instagram like I do. The new Cinderella cup, that I thought this was just like so like elegant and darling. Has a golden rim, has the carriage and the slipper, has some butterflies, and then has a slipper. I actually really liked that movie. The last thing, I think this is the last thing that I got, was the Marie mug from Marissa Cat. So this one is textured. You know, it like sticks out. So we have this, and then this one is flat, and you have this side. And it says perfect and magnifique. Oh my god, I just totally butchered French. Okay. In my defense, I never have ever taken a foreign language class. Ever. And that concludes my Disney World haul. I hope that wasn't super boring. I just know that when I would do these videos on my, when I first did them on A Mermaid's Fairy Tale, they were really popular and liked. And this isn't going like, hey, look what I got and how much money I spent. No. It is me sharing my trip with you. And also, I think showing merchandise and hauls and things like that can help make a person aware of maybe, oh, they would like something like this, but they didn't know it existed, so here I am to show you that it exists. And I'm also like, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Well, of course it's neat, or I wouldn't be sitting in my room right now. So that is it. There will be more videos coming. I don't really have a theme this week. I'm sorry. I'm really just trying to catch up. And I did think of like some video plans I want to do in the near future. So I'll be working on those. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps me out a lot. I do have a lot of plans for this video. I'm just having a few minor setbacks, and I'm pushing forward and on. So hopefully you guys will keep on moving forward with me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magical day. Bye-bye.